You don't own your music, you don't own your photos, you don't own your car, your software, your coffee machine. And at this rate, you might never own a home, but you will be paying for all of it, forever. Welcome to the new economy, where everything is a subscription and nothing is really yours. Here's the thing, Gen Z didn't start this game, but we were born right into the middle of it. While our parents were busy collecting DVDs and bragging about their 2005 Honda being fully paid off, we were downloading songs on LimeWire and learning that ownership wasn't really the point anymore. Fast forward to today, and that shift has gone full corporate. You don't buy Photoshop, you rent it. You don't own Microsoft Office, you subscribe. Even your Keurig might stop working if you don't use their pods. Yes, your coffee machine now has DRM, and you might think, okay, but that's just tech stuff. Nope, used cars are getting monthly subscription fees for heated seats. BMW literally tried it. $18 a month to heat a seat in a car you already own. So, let's be real. This isn't just about convenience, it's about control. And Gen Z, we're the first generation raised entirely inside this ecosystem, where access feels normal and ownership feels out of reach. But wait, it gets better, because when you don't own anything, you still have to live. So how do you survive in a world built on endless payments? 2 words, buy now. Pay later. Sounds cute, right? Split it into 4 easy payments. Only $7 a week. 0 interest. Until you forget the 14 other things you also split into 4. Until you owe Klarna, Afterpay, and Zip at the same time. BNPL use among Gen Z has exploded in the last few years, not because we're reckless, but because everything got more expensive and credit cards got scarier. You grow up hearing, avoid debt at all costs, then turn 22 and realize your options are either debt or don't eat. And guess what? BNPL isn't just for clothes anymore. People are using it for groceries, gas, healthcare. Yeah, you can split your dentist bill into payments now. This isn't budgeting, it's survival theater. And if you're not careful, it's also a lifestyle you never escape. Here's what nobody tells you. You don't need to be poor to be stuck. You just need to be hooked. Hooked into systems that never let you finish paying. Take your phone. You don't buy a phone anymore. You lease it. $40 a month. Forever. Same with your car, your laptop, even your iCloud storage has a monthly fee now. And every company on earth is fighting for that same little slice of your attention span and your bank account. This is called soft capture. No handcuffs, no loan sharks, just 100 invisible threads pulling money out of your account every month. And by the time you add up Netflix, Spotify, Canva, AppleCare, DoorDash Pass, Amazon Prime, your gym, your storage unit, and your therapy app, you're dropping half your income just to stay afloat in the modern world. Not because you're bad with money, but because the entire system was designed to make spending feel easy, and stopping feel impossible. So, who wins in this world? Spoiler alert, not you. Not the kid working 2 jobs and still living at home. Not the freelancer juggling 5 subscription tools just to keep their online business alive. Not the renter who keeps getting told to just save while house prices quadruple. The people who win are the ones who already own things. Landlords, investors, corporations with recurring revenue models. They get the asset. You get the invoice. And Gen Z, we get the illusion of freedom, wrapped in a recurring payment plan. It's not just an economic model. It's a new form of class structure, where you're either the owner or the endlessly paying user. And here's the creepiest part. We've been trained to think this is normal. Oh, it's just $9.99 a month. Oh, I'll cancel it later. Oh, it's on autopay. Who cares? This isn't just financial behavior. It's psychological conditioning. Micropayments, free trials, gamified loyalty programs. You're not making decisions. You're being nudged. We've been sold the idea that minimal ownership equals maximum freedom. But it's a lie, because if you stop paying, you lose access to your tools, to your content, to your car, to your life. Let's zoom out. Gen Z is entering adulthood with record high student loans, exploding housing prices, shrinking wages, and now an economy built on perpetual renting. This isn't just about personal finance anymore. It's a societal design flaw. Debt has become a business model. Debt as a service. You pay forever. You never really finish. And the worst part, you start to think it's your fault. Like maybe if you just budgeted better, or worked harder, or stopped ordering Uber Eats. But no amount of meal prepping can fix a system that was rigged from the start. So, What do? Honestly, you start by seeing it, like really seeing it, because awareness is the first rebellion. You can't fix everything overnight, but you can unsubscribe from the idea that this is just how it is. Because the truth is, Gen Z is smart, resourceful, savvy in ways older generations aren't. We don't have the luxury of buying homes at 24 with one income and no degree, but we do have access to information and each other. You might not be able to own everything, but you can own your mindset. You can choose what systems you buy into and which ones you don't. You can build skills instead of stacking subscriptions. You can start small, cancel one thing, pay something off early, save for something real, something that's yours, even if it takes longer, even if it's harder. Because freedom doesn't come from having everything. It comes from not owing everything. You were never meant to live life on a payment plan, and you don't have to accept a future built on invisible debt and digital leases. Gen Z was handed a broken system, but we don't have to stay broken with it. Start with one choice, own something, and make that the beginning of your escape.